Hello, wanderluster of the world. Welcome back to my channel. Today, instead of going abroad all the Atlantic to visit Paris, we're going to Italy. Specifically, in this first part, we're going to Rome and Venice. So, tag along, take your passport, and accompany me to Italy. So that is for this first part. That is all that I have for you. In this first part, we visit a little bit of Rome, Venice, and Florence, or Florence, like it's said in English. For the whole trip, we visit Rome, Venice, Florence, Milan, and Pisa. Those 5 cities we visited in the whole trip. This trip was planned like kind of the last minute. Even when we planned it with like 6 months in advance, it was planned in the last minute. Italy was it was kind of hard to get the tickets to see the attractions. And the hard part is like you are recommended to start doing the trip reservations and attraction reservations in a year in advance. So that was a lot of the trouble that I found trying to see these remarkable attractions. Example, that was the Last Supper fresco. The Last Supper fresco was so hard for me to get it. I actually get to book it like the week before we have to travel to Italy. It was really hard because tickets directly to the fresco were sold out, and we were actually able to get to see the fresco by booking ourselves into a tour. That way we were able to see the fresco of the Last Supper, because that's a remarkable paint or fresco that you have to see. It's a must. Once again, plan very, very, very well and very well in advance what you want to see when you go to Italy, and plan very well what you want to do, because you can do different options. You can just go to Italy and just visit one city, or like us, you can go and visit multiple cities. But you have to have in mind that you will not be able to see everything in detail of each city, that you probably are going to look for those very remarkable attractions, and those very remarkable experiences that you actually want to have. From the 5 cities that we visit, I have to say that Venice was the one that stole my heart, and I know my husband and my mother-in-law felt the same. Venice is such a unique city, such charm in it. Sadly, it's having the problem with the water levels, but it's a very charming city. If you have the opportunity, don't doubt it and go to visit it, because it's a must. It's very unique. I fell for the charm of Venice, and I know whoever goes to Venice will fall for the charm as well. Florence was another city that I like. I think it was the second city that I like after Venice, and it's very picturesque. It's a very picturesque city. The only downfall of being a picturesque city is there's a lot of people visiting, and a lot of people together. It doesn't allow you to experience in a very more organic way the Florence life. But still, it was very charming. Is especially that Ponte Vecchio bridge is a must do, and it was something I was not expecting, and I really enjoyed it. Traveling to Italy, like I say for Paris, the main tip for it is do a lot of research that weather, research the tickets, research the bundle, be prepared to walk, and be prepared to use the public transportation. It's not as frequent and reliable like in Paris, but still the public transportation in Italy is very, very reliable compared to other places like United States. It's very, very reliable. We mainly travel through the metro and the train, specifically through the train. And we enjoy our time there, because you don't have to be aware of the traffic or anything like that. You just hop in the train, and you just need to be aware of what next station you have to hop off to get to your destination. And the trains are very comfortable, so it's really you don't need to rent a car in Italy. The traffic is not the best. For the only 2 trips that we do in the car, that is when we get from the airport and when going back to the airport, we experienced that the traffic in Italy is not very friendly. Specifically, if you're a tourist, you don't know your way around, it's not going to be friendly for you. So I recommend that you stick to those public transportation, and you will have a more easygoing and a budget-friendly trip. So that's all that I have for you for today. Please, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, pass the word. You don't know if you have a friend, a family member, an acquaintance that want to travel, have Italy or any other the destinations that I have in my channel in mind, and this channel can help him or her to make that through a budget-friendly reality. If any of you have any topic that you would like to talk about, let me know below in the comments. If you would like to go back to the old format, let me know in the comments, and I will see you all guys in our next trip.